Hey Cornerstone, it's Josh here. We're back with a Ministry Minute. Last week we talked about Mary, and this week we want to talk about Joseph and his role in the Christmas story. Joseph plays a key role. He's going to be the guy that's raising Jesus as a human father to him, and he's got a big job ahead. Plus, he wasn't really prepared for that. It's not like he woke up and said, I'm going to be the father of God's son. He was a shock to him. Mary was told by an angel. She's excited and with Elizabeth, and I'm sure she probably came to Joseph and said, I'm pregnant with God's son, and I'm sure Joseph was like, because that's where all of us would be as well. And in Matthew chapter 1, verse 18, it says, this is how the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, came about. His mother, Mary, was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. But Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace. He had in mind to divorce her quietly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him, and in a dream said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. When Joseph woke, he did what the angel of the Lord had commanded to him and took Mary home to him to be his wife. Joseph was told by God in this. And in a marriage that's going to take place, when God brings something that's going to be a vision or to change a marriage into a situation, you need God to talk to both people. Mary talking to Joseph would only have been hearsay, but when God himself sent an angel in a dream to speak into Joseph's life and let him know this is the direction God had, both of them became on the same page. Joseph jumped in with everything that he had to take care of baby Jesus, to raise him up to be the man that he was supposed to be, to teach him a trade, to guard and to guide him. Joseph is a prime example of what a father should be, whether he's the natural born father of a child or whether he's an adopted father or whether he's a stepfather. You take the child and you raise him to be the man God's called him to be. Thanks for being with us today. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.